Hey guys, I'm almost not going to be recording because what I'm going to do is a brand new thing. I just thought of it. It's called Open, and I'm going to sit here and work. And if you guys want to talk to me, you want access to me, you want help, you have a marketing question, you have a customer service question that I can direct over to customer support for you. I don't know of anybody that I'm buying programs from, even though I buy it from up and down. But any of the larger names on the internet go, hey, I'm here at the office working. Why don't we talk? Why don't you let me help you? So that's what we're going to do right now. So let me type in the chat. I want to invite you to call Darby's I'm here working. Say howdy. I wonder if that typed anything. Let's see if something comes up. Yippers, it did. What a delay, right? Copy. So that's what's going to be happening here. I'm going to work. We'll see if any of you guys get this email. Okay. How to do it right there. It's like it's payday and we're live streaming. All right, so a big fat sale price to upgrade. I'll tell you what, if I have people that I guess you'd have to trust me or believe in me at first. Open mic, let's see where this goes. You'd have to trust me, believe in me in order to, buy my stuff. But I do so much stuff for my members free. Just like this, what we're doing right now. We as in you and I, if you're here. All right, I do so much stuff for my members free. And send. Pretty good. Now I'm just going to go do that for a couple of membership areas. Membership areas is where you make money, you guys. It's residual billing. I've already done a live stream and shown you how to go set up your own membership area in 10 minutes on Facebook and charge money and start making money and all that. I'm into my favorite subject today, the traffic generation. That's what I'm working on. So let's go look at the websites on TV. So if I do happen to make a recording, there's going to be times where I'm just sitting here with the camera on me working because I'm not here to entertain you guys. I'm here to anybody that wants access to me can have it. And it's free. It's not a cell phone. I don't know if anybody else is doing this for you guys, but whatever. And I will check the chat, I don't know, every couple of minutes here shortly. Use your first name to see if anybody shows up. This looks cool. I wonder if it's going to work. I'll know in a minute because I'll go look at the stats. I just got in, so I haven't looked at anything yet. I'm going to go check the live chat here in a minute. So if you're here, wondering what's going on. What's going on is I'm going to work and I'm going to leave live chat open. Anybody that wants to, good luck, you guys. And that's what we got. Let's send this to everybody. So I have like 5 membership areas. I'm checking my links. Some of you guys need to check your links more often. Just saying. I know because I do have 2 advertising agencies and I'm constantly getting links that are mistyped and bad, not working. All right, so I think I'll do one more. Actually, I'll do 2 more. Go look, see what we got, if anybody's here. Yeah, a couple of people are here. Hey, Lonnie. Good, good, good. All right, well, So far, this has probably been pretty boring. Here's what we're doing today. If whoever else is here would like to say hello, that would be fine. Lonnie, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk. I'll talk to you in just 1 second. By the way, I'm going to share something that's I think will make anybody rich online. I'm planning on it making me rich, which means any income I have now does not qualify for what I'm going to talk about. I hope rich isn't scary. And I think crap, anybody can do it. Anyway, what I'm doing, bro, Lonnie, bro, probably not your last name. I know it's Lonnie Love. How about Lonnie Love, bro? That's like a, that's kind of a name of a movie that I wouldn't go see. Sorry. Anyway, I got to do 2 more mail outs. I'm mailing membership areas. And I'm going to do 2 more mail outs and let people know that this is what I'm doing. And by the way, what I'm doing, if you don't know, is I'm telling my members, I'm online, it's open mic. Come and ask me stuff. Come and, I want to help men and women that are building their own empires for free. I'm noticing, and so I can't see your chat. I can't really talk to you. I can only run my mouth for a moment, but I'll be right back to it. All right, so the shiny ball syndrome. It's payday and live stream now. So anyway, Lonnie, I'll be back to live chat in, I don't know, probably, I'm sure less than 2 minutes. I have to do 1 more of these after I send this. Preview. It's so funny. Let me see who I'm talking to before I run my mouth. All right. It's so funny. I don't think I'm going to record this because it would be too boring. 1 more. That I seem to be doing more and more stuff for people. And I used to do a lot of stuff for about 250,000 people. My lists were 225, 245 active subscribers, active people plugged in. And now I'm under 50, probably 1,000. And a lot of that was my own deal because, all right, the podcast. No, I'm not doing podcast. I will do Our Lifestyle Now. Admin does not have a B in it, dork. Okay. Talk good about yourself. Be uplifting. I'm about a minute away now. Let me just cut and paste this and send it. 112 active teammates. That is so ridiculous. Users in Our Lifestyle Now. 112 of you guys active. They paid me just under $65,000. I'm getting ready to get another big fat check today or tomorrow. And I built the funnels for it, and it's very good. And I do everything free. So, Lonnie, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over this new traffic thing I'm doing and what I'm seeing on it, and then I'll answer any questions you have. And after that, you can stay or not. But I don't know if it's going to be worth just sitting there to look at me. That's kind of a scary thought. Scary. I thought about doing this for a long time, and I just thought of a new way to do it to where it'll be the most help to people. Okay. going to get my email and copy it because I cut and pasted the subject line and forgot to get the email back. So to continue that wonderful, boring story, I used to do internet marketing much bigger than I have been lately, but it became a choice because I got really a little burnout. I could do from home with no employees what I could do, with this is the most. I had 11 employees and 3 internet offices at one time. I had live crews that were doing man on the street, and that's back when video, 10, 15 years ago, video is not like it is now. There's nothing like it is now. Okay. Our lifestyle members, live stream now, plus it's payday, plus it's. My goodness gracious. All right, this is our lifestyle now. And then I'm back to chat. I don't know what's going on with me. I can't type. I think I'm a little burnt. I've been working so many hours to put that system together. Preview and send. I mean, I literally sat here Monday for 24 hours without going home to eat, sleep. I didn't leave. Send. Okay, now I'm going to go back to live stream. All right. All right. Cool. All right. Thank you. Did you get that email I sent in regard to the traffic app? It's free. I tricked you. No, I didn't. No. Where'd you send it? And by the way, this is exactly what we're going to do. Come and go as you want. And I'm getting ready to answer you, by the way. And I'm going to sit here and work today. And people that want to come and ask a question or hang out and talk a little bit. But mostly I'm just going to be working, and I'm here if somebody has a question. All right, so your question, did you get the email? No. But let's just go deal with it right now. I'll go to my account, which is, you found me through Unimax Services at paul@pauldarby.online. Oh, good. Saying that Donald Trump is an illegitimate president because of Russian interference. Crap, you people are just crazy. You are demonically overcome, and you are crazy. They've been investigating that guy for 2.5 years. Cannot prove that he did anything with the Russians, and they wanted to. And they did everything they could to do it, and they couldn't do it. And so now this poor little old thing, Jimmy Carter, comes out and says he's an illegitimate president because he colluded with the Russians. No matter what proof is out there that he did not, it's mental illness. And that's why we will be going to civil war as a nation before much longer. Okay. Is it LONNIE? It is LONNIE. Oh, I'm drinking the good stuff today. I'm drinking my Alex Jones coffee. Might be why I'm fired up. I grind the beans and make the coffee. Oh. Reminds me, I didn't take my drugs. Lonnie, I don't think that I have anything, but I know how to go refund it right now anyway. I don't have to go look for your email. And no, I just did a search. Wait, I'll do another search. Lonnie Love, Net Millionaires Traffic app. Hey, Paul, I am asked to pay monthly access. I changed my mind. Yes, I got it. So let me go fix that. If you'll, well, I'll know in a minute. Hey, Lonnie, I think that you're in Mr. X. I got a new members gift coming out. I got a new members gift coming out. It cost me a butt ton of money to send it out to people. And it will be very, very good. I don't know how many I have. I'm not making more because it cost me about $3,000 to make. Okay, Lila, let's see if I can get logged in and find him. I go, hey, here's something free. Well, except for 15 months. While that's loading up, let's see if you've said anything else. This message is held for review. Show. You know what I think I just decided that I want to do? I want live streaming cameras, but I want everybody that wants to be able to talk. What do we call that? We call that webinars can do that. My emails hadn't even gone out yet. 82 emails have been sent. Okay, activity, and let's find subscriptions, and let's find Lonnie Love. Oh, somebody just bounced a Mr. X payment. You're jacked up if you bounce a $12.50 payment and lose Mr. X. It makes more money than anything else I've ever seen online. All you have to do is a couple of things right, and I'm trying to show people as fast as I can. Okay, Lonnie at Hotmail. Lonnie Love, it says canceled. Everything you have is canceled. So you're not being billed anything. All right, so let me go back to chat. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want to do. When you said talk live, I want to run the service to where we can all actually talk so I can work. And I might could even put a camera over here and show the screen too, because looking at me isn't me. And we can work and talk over the shoulder kind of thing. And I can do that for people for free, you know, an hour a day or something, an hour every couple of days. All right. I guess I could go read your email, but I didn't want. So it's canceled. So you're not being billed for anything. Thank you. So tell me if that's the case. You canceled. You are not being billed because I'm showing you don't have any active subscription. Did you pay anything? You still have access because I didn't turn your access off. So you should be fine right now. Tell me if that's not true because I don't want you paying for something I told you was free. Yeah, this thing's broken. No, it's not. It just delivered. All right, so yeah, see, I set up 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I only set up 3 test accounts for Mr. X, and I made money with every single one of them within 3 days. I got 4 accounts, the one I operate on, And then I set up 3 as tests, and all 4 accounts, my 1 regular and my 3 tests, are all making money. I mean, and that will pay for Mr. X. I would be a free member. Okay. Let me check to see if you answered me. I never canceled. No payments were made, just inquiries. All right. Where's your email? Show me the way. I will sing that song every day. You're old enough to remember that. I can see your face every time you type. Not where you are, by the way. You're not supposed to really be working in your underwear. I can see your, what do you call it? Whatever you call it, your photograph. All right, so I never canceled. No payments were made, just inquiries. You had to have canceled. All right, let me go look again. You canceled because it's through Sam Cart. Let me look. All right, June 15th. I bet that's it. It says subscription canceled. The Net Millionaire Club and Traffic app canceled. Bro, it is canceled. Canceled 6/25, 3 days ago. Canceled. So either you canceled it or I went in and canceled it. So you will never be billed, and if you are, I will refund it that second. But it's canceled. You can't be billed on something canceled. I mean, just saying. All right. Live control room. Since, by the way, Lonnie, you're the only person here other than me, so hey, bro. I have a huge reach on the internet, don't I? I can get one person to come to a live free event. I'm no good. All right. It would probably help if it wasn't Friday at 1 in the afternoon and I went, hey, I'm live right now. And people haven't even read through it. Everybody's going, dude, if you would let us know when you do a live stream a little early, we'll come. You're pissing us off. Okay. Lonnie, if you drink coffee, go to infowars.store. Infowars.com/store. I mean, unless you have something against Alex Jones, and buy his coffee. It's crapping awesome. It's like a $20 a pound, and it's the second best coffee I know of. Friday will do it. I don't know what that means. All right. So let me go look at some stats. I'm just going to talk to you and hang out with you and share something with you for a minute. Have you made any money yet? And how long have you been online? Have you made money? How long have you been online? How much have you spent? I'm not information digging for any reason other than to try to figure out who you are and where you're at. I have webinars to promote. That will work for Mr. X. I have webinars to promote. I don't know what that means. It sounds like that for other marketers, you're promoting their webinars. Or it might mean that you have a webinar service, something that's for sale. I've been online 5 years. You making any money? Good, good. Well, guess what, bro? You're in the 3% because most people never make a dime. I went 5 or 6 years, 6 years before I made a dime. That's a true story. But yet, one thing to remember is when I got on the internet, it was 1998 or 1999. And it was real different than it is now. I see stuff now and it's like I realize how old I am. I did a video this morning and saw my own hairline and went, dude, traffic source is imperative. Okay. All right. I'm going to share this thing that I'm doing because it's crazy good. You can get it for yourself, completely unhooked from me, and you will blow traffic up. I believe we'll all have a list of 100,000 people that signed up for our list. Yeah, and with that, then we're rich. You made a few bucks with me. I am very glad. I am very glad to hear that. I got somebody online right now. I talked about it. You might have heard the other day. Somebody right now, oh, Paul Darby's a scammer, a liar. He's crazy. He's a snake. Beware, be warned. And the guy bounced payments, and he bounced so many payments, the system turned him off. I didn't decide I hated him and go turn him off. I just sent him an email and said, the system's going to turn you off, bro. And man, this guy hates me. So he has a campaign. He's going to destroy me online. He said, so you'll get all my business names and link it up with scam stuff. I mean, that's the devil. That's the devil. That's demonic. All right. But you know what? Devil doesn't win in my world. So I kind of feel bad for him. I kind of feel bad for him. All right. Let me go. All right. You're in Mr. X, right? Yeah, must be because you wouldn't ask. I have webinars to promote. Will that work for Mr. X? What does that mean? Tell me what that question means. You're a cool guy. Well, what was my question? I forgot my question. You have webinars to promote. So are you asking, do you have your own do you have a webinar service and you're talking about should you do webinars and promote them? Or if you have a webinar service, give me a link. I actually have a webinar service, come to think of it, with Joel over at Now Lifestyle, a free webinar room. But people can't talk. I want to be able to talk. I'm promoting webinars as an affiliate. All right. For who? Give me some names, man. You go see how my site's doing. And it's 108. I'll hang out with you for a few minutes. We'll do some stuff and talk. And then if nobody else shows up, because I'll minimize my screen and put it in the corner and keep working. If nobody shows up, I'll turn the camera off and just get to work. But I got something for you first. I mean, I'm really. All right. So I'm at upviral.com. And I started the traffic giveaway site last night. I have no idea if it'll work because it's real cartoony. But it's, I'll put a link in. Here's my link as an affiliate, which it's free, but I'm watching to see how many people I can sign up. Hey, Patsy. I like Patsy's new with me and you. Oh, guys, people showed up. All right, here's what's going on, you guys. And Lonnie and I have been talking about this a little. I've been talking. He's been typing. I don't like that. That's too one-sided. I don't want just y'all sitting looking at me and me talking. This is the first step. It's where you get to chat and we can communicate. That's all this is about. I'm going to share something about this new viral system because it seems to be working very well and hook y'all up. That link, by the way, is I built this page. This is about the viral system, but I'm going to share this with you. And if people have a question, I want to be accessible to you guys to answer marketing questions and to help you guys. But I don't want to just sit here while everybody looks at me and listens to me talk. I don't need to be on center stage. I wish that y'all were here and we were at a round table and everybody was working and able to talk. And because people that are showing up like you guys are actually plugged into working the internet, being successful. And it doesn't, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. All right. So that link that I put up, let me click it, see if it opens and works, and I put the right one in. All right. So that link, it's real cartoony. I don't know. Y'all can tell me, as a matter of fact. Y'all go click on that link, Patsy and Lonnie, and tell me well, I'll know if you sign up. If you register and sign up, then I'll know you're in. By the way, I bought a whole bunch of video marketing courses and internet stuff from a guy that's got Shark Tank back up. And so it's quality material. It's not junk. And if you sign up to this, you get all that. Like, I'm not even done building it out yet as far as putting prizes, but I'll probably put hundreds, maybe 100 video courses and resources and stuff. And so here's how this works. Let me go back to chat. I'd like to know if the site's cool, if you think it's fun, or if it turns you off because it's, it's like candy. But one thing, it looks red hot on a cell phone. On mobile optimized, it's real cool. And it's really cool. I think it's a cool site, but I don't know if it's something that is going to gather leads. Let me go back to live control room so I can see if y'all see anything. Yes, indeed. I think it looks great. All right, cool. I went for something that I could really get people's attention with. One thing, a couple of little things, then I'm just going to do nuts and bolts. I always do this at my desk. I do this when I'm here after I've worked about 10 hours. Hang on, forgive me. I had to do that because I noticed that I don't like the bare, hairy legs up over the socks thing. When I see men do that, I want to walk up and go, sorry. I think I'm the world police. Like I've got it all figured out, right? My wife tells me that all the time. We'll be in the car and she goes, "You're not the police." I know. That level of enforcement isn't good enough. So this service, upviral.com, as you guys are figuring it out or seeing it, what it does, you can put their widget, autoresponder widget on, as you see I've done. And when somebody fills it out, if you can give them a reason to put in their name and email, which is the whole thing about internet marketing, and you need a real email. So there's a service that I'm about to run out of the free stuff. If I haven't already, I think it does 1,000. But it verifies the email like that to see if it's real and if it even comes close to matching the IP address. But the system's cool because it checks IP address, it checks everything, and people can't fake it out, as far as I know. And so when somebody does fake it out, it'll send them a letter going, yeah, it's kind of suspicious what just happened. And I get a notice in my back office that says, hey, this IP address just entered 2 different emails. That means somebody's sitting there and they're trying to win a prize, so they're going to their own referral link, entering emails. And it puts them in a list with a big red mark by their name, and I can hit blacklist, approve, or just delete. So I've been deleting them now because there's a few people try that, and I get it. I get it. The thing is, some people work so hard to scam. If they worked half that hard to be real, they would do better. So if you can give somebody a reason to fill out your autoresponder, you're an internet marketer. And if you can give them a reason to give you their correct name and email, then you're a good internet marketer. And as that page says, I have a listing on that page. Just a couple of things here, because I'm thinking this is going to work. I have promoted. I'm going to go right back to that. Somebody just said something. A list. This is what I came up with yesterday. This is what you do. You reach a significant number of people. You give them a good offer. You create a list of these people that show interest in your offer. You do follow-up marketing, and you keep marketing, and then you exchange their money for your product or service, and then you continue reaching new people. And I even put, this is in the green section on that page, I even put, this page is me doing number 1 and number 2 of those 2 things. If you can do that and then put prizes in there for them to keep referring others, the system also will put any image when you click Facebook, Twitter, and all the social networks. It posts your image with their referral link on social networks. So what if you had 1,000 people that were trying to win prizes and putting the image of your splash page everywhere? That 1,000 people would be 10,000 and 100,000 pretty quickly, maybe a month or 2. But your page has to be good, and your offer has to be good, and your prices have to keep making them want to keep doing it. So what I did here's what, because I have this going on Mr. X Traffic. As you may know, I did it first, and I shut it down in 3 days because I had too many people winning it. What I was giving away was costing me too much. And I have to deliver all that traffic today, which I will do. And I'll put it on the page. It's all being delivered. So I made a new splash page, started a new contest, and changed the prizes around. You're still getting traffic. And then that idea said, all right, so that's for that one business. I want y'all to watch this now. Let me see. Is this interesting at all? Because I'm going to tell you what I did. Let me know. The site is intriguing. Cool. Thank you, Lonnie. Thank you. Absolutely. Tell me if this is okay, if you even want to hear about this. Got somebody else here. Hello? Whoever came. I'm going to tell you anyway whether you guys ask me or not, because if it's not interesting, you can always go, dude, you're not interesting, click off. Hello, whoever came. Somebody else is coming. I think my emails are just now starting to hit, so there'll be a few people arrive. Here's what today is. Today is just do an open mic. I just want to work and then have people ask me questions. But I got to talking about something that I'm working on now, so I'm going to share that. And I put a link up in chat. That's the new Up Viral. It's upviral.com, and it's a system I learned about. I bought a YouTube system, marketing system, a week ago. Do you know I haven't even opened the product I bought yet? Because I bought it for the same reason I buy most stuff. I want to see how people are marketing. I sometimes don't care about the product. Sometimes I want the product, but if they're marketing, if their funnel is good and stuff, I go buy it. And I send them an email and go, hi, I'm Paul Darby. I just bought your system. And I introduce myself. Now I got a contact that's a business owner that's doing cool marketing. Just saying, when you buy something, send the owner an email. Go, hey, I just bought your stuff. wanted to say hi. You never know. You might get somebody chatty like me that feels like giving you something or meeting, and at least you have a new contact. All right. Um, so I hooked the viral part up to the traffic page, and now I'll tell you exactly what's happened. I mean, this has just been a day. So platinum member traffic contest. I've sent 1,816 people to that page. And so far, out of those visitors, let me make sure I have this right. Shut up. All right. Referred leads is how many? Referred visitors. Okay. User sign up. Really? Really? Okay. I'm looking at my stats. So here's what's going on. This is total leads versus referred leads. Really? All right. So I've had 57 people sign up to the viral part of it. And out of those 57, 44 I didn't send there. Some of the people that came to the site referred it to somebody else, and they came. So out of 57 people that have signed up, not to Mr. X, but to the page, 44 of them were from other people. So the referred visitors, and then over here, I've had, what is this today? 19 referred visitors. In other words, somebody signing up for this is telling other people. So I've had so far today 19 referred visitors. And out of those 19, 10 people have signed up to get in the prize thing. So now 10 more are going to start telling people. So this is, like I said, brand new. I've had 64 media shares, 57 new leads, and 1,718 direct visitors, which adds up to that 1,800 total. So I'm thinking everything that I'm looking at looks good on this to be in a month or 2 months. I'm thinking 100,000 visitors free because I put that on my splash page. So this website that I just did, the big winners website, was something that is separate, and I'm going to share something really cool. Let me go back to live control. Okay, nobody's talking to me anymore. Or okay. Here's what I did. I got all my businesses, my memberships, and another affiliate account, about 5. And I put them on a rotator, and I made a form. So every time you win, you go to the form, you fill it out, you get your download link. When you click to download, you instantly get the download. You instantly win the prize. I don't have to do anything. No time, no nothing. I just get a notice that somebody did it. But when you fill out that form and click submit, the submit button says, thanks for filling out the form, and it automatically directs you to that rotator link I set up, which means you're going to see one of my 5 sales pages, sign up pages for something else. So what I'm trying to do is everybody that goes to that site, I'm trying to get them to tell everybody about it. And I'm trying to get them to sign up and buy into all 5 of my businesses. So what if I get 100,000 people on that list, and we'll say 60 days, 100,000 visitors, and I don't know, let's say 10,000 are telling people and bringing more visitors, which means it's going to be more and more. How many of those? Because every email that I send out, hey, you referred somebody, hey, you won a prize. I put a real nice, friendly little link that says, hey, and you'll see it if you signed up. Hey, and you should, because there's some cool prizes in there I'm giving away. I mean, straight out. I don't give away junk because then people go, well, your stuff is junk. And that's the kiss of death. You want one aha moment off the website or an email. You want them to go, oh, cool, one time. And then they'll go look at one other thing one more time. So the whole thing is to set up to get 1,000, 100, 1,000, 100,000, a million, a zillion, a billion people, all funneling more and more and more people to your website. And you have all these opportunities where they're just seeing your other stuff with a polite invitation to, hey, this will go join. That's the system. All right. And if you want to go buy it yourself, I could go be an affiliate, but frankly, I'm marketing everything I want to market. Now, let me share something with you that is really big money. And if all of this works as it appears to. Their system at Upfire, by the way, it's $50 a month. I can't do anything about that, but it'll sure be worth it because I pay upwards of around $1 to $2 per lead. When I'm testing decent traffic, it's $1 to $2 each. So if I pay $50 a month and I get 500 leads out of that, I'm okay with that. I'm getting ready to launch a new product, a food freeze dryer. And so I'll go get a bunch of cool prepper stuff and food preparing stuff and freeze dry stuff and give them away as prizes. And I'll do the same thing on that. So when somebody comes, by the way, my new freeze dryer, I don't know if you guys are into it, but I'm a prepper by nature now. And that's because I do anti-terrorism instruction. And I think we're having some problems in this country. And so I want to have, I'm one of those guys, beans, bullets, and Band-Aids, right? So I buy freeze-dried food on occasion. So I've been wanting a freeze dryer for a while, but I just didn't want to come up with $5,000 to buy it. And the ones that are there's only one company doing a commercial one for consumers, and they have a 25, a 35, and a 5500, and any of them less than the 5500 are like this big. You could freeze dry an apple. Who gives a crap? So I set out and did some research and decided I want one, and if I want one, I bet there's 100,000 other people that'll want one. All I have to do is have the best one at the best price and make the best offer, right? That's what I do all day long, is think of that. How do I do that? How do I find a bunch of people that want to buy something, that have money to buy it? How do I make it so that I have it and can present an offer in a way that'll make them want to buy it from me? And you're all done. So, and I look at stuff that I'm interested in first to see if there's a market, because if I'm interested in it, then me doing all of this will be interesting. So Sunday, today is Friday, Sunday, they're supposed to run the first test batch through the new MrFreezeDry.com freeze dryer. We're making astronaut ice cream, freeze-dried ice cream. So if it all works and they have a beautiful prototype for me, I'll probably hop in my car and drive to Florida if I don't have them ship it. And then I will set it up at my house and I will start doing videos. And if it looks like it's going to be good, I'll have a company. Another one. That's what I need, is another company. But I will do the same thing for that page as I'm doing for these. And that's what I got for you guys. So does anybody have a question or a comment? Anybody, meaning Lonnie and Patsy? You're the only two here at this moment. Many people have not gotten their email. And I will say, in my own defense, people are going, dude, let us know before you do a live event. Don't go, I'm doing it right now, because at 1 o'clock on Friday afternoon, Nobody knows that I'm doing it except you two freaks. There might be a couple more, and there'll be people show up if I did this a while, but I'm going to end it here in 2 minutes if one of y'all don't ask a question. Waiting for the greatness. Love the information I get here. Thank you. You guys are very kind to me. I appreciate it. And that meeting. Are either of y'all, I don't want to do, and I will not do, I'll say this. This is kind of a Paul thing. There's one area that I will not communicate with people. And I don't want you to get mad at me. I do not communicate with people about this topic. I love people, love to talk to you, love to talk to you. But if you watched the Democratic primary last night and you thought Bernie and those other guys had the plan for the country, then I do not communicate with you about politics. And I will not. I don't want to debate. I don't want to win you over. I don't want to hear any more about that particular point of view. I'm done with that communication. I'm just done. I don't have time for more of that. I'm not getting all sucked up into that. And I tell you why, but it would be very negative. And excuse me for doing this. By the way, I'm drug free. I don't know why I always have to get the sniffles when I get on camera. I've seen people on camera and I go, you got a coke or a meth habit. Anyway. But are either of you two, Lonnie, yeah, it was a sad depiction of what's to come. All right, so I want to hear from Patsy. Okay. I'm still not going to run my mouth about it. I'm just not right now. Because we can all run our mouth about everything, and who cares? Y'all are, I think, here because you want to hear about money stuff. So we'll finish this thought out here in the next minute or so. And if y'all don't ask a question, then we'll call it a day. And I'll actually go work. Y'all can go work because I've been on here an hour. And so, do y'all both have your own splash pages? Patsy, do you know how to make your own splash page? Lonnie, do you know how to make your own splash page? And Lonnie, what webinars are you hawking for? If you'll tell me, I'll go. I like to buy from my own customers, by the way. I saw Sharon Cusack, who's been a longtime customer, is working with the hemp deal. And if I buy any of those products, I will buy them from her. Commission Hero. I know what that is. Give me a link, bro. Come on. Don't be stingy. Commission Hero. I mean, I could type Commission Hero in and go, but it wouldn't be your link. And what if I buy something? Lonnie's playing hard to get. What about you, Patsy? Can you? Working on it. Very, very good. I'm going to give you an abbreviated version of shiny ball syndrome stuff, which I need to go keep updating on a regular basis. I've just got so many projects. I'm looking also, by the way, to launch a pet care product that has hemp in it, but it's got to really help dogs, like German Shepherds with hip dysplasias that limp and old dogs. I'm a dog freak. I love my freaking dog. When I say freak, I mean big time. I love my dog. It's not inordinate. It's not out of balance. I recognize God created me and the dogs, and the dog was an animal created in that order. So I'm not like, out of order with it. Some people are, it doesn't matter. But the pet market, that is so much money. It's crazy. So if I love dogs and I think of something that other dog lovers can really use and benefit from. And I get to make money by giving them a valuable service that I would want to use. How awesome is that? So I think it is the pet products line, but I'm looking to private label, but it has to be really good. By the way, I'm on my third bulldog. Two of them, the last two have been rescue bulldogs. The first one was kind of a rescue bulldog. And my first two both died of cancer. And what I found out was they're lying to us about, and I'll go through this, and I said I was going to end in a minute. They're lying to us about dog food. If either of y'all have dogs, do not feed it commercial dog food. You're killing your dog. You're killing your freaking dog. And let me say this, I went into Walmart again yesterday, and there's shelves of Roundup. That's evil. Roundup is evil. It's killing people. You get in the little spray bottle and spraying it, you'll probably get cancer. Unless you have a mask on and full clothes and nobody is. It's evil, and it was 6 shelves deep. So, and they're starting to get sued and lose, so it'll bust open like the tobacco companies. I don't know why chemtrails are allowed to happen. And all these morons last night were talking about global warming. Dumbasses. Go research chemtrails. You want to see what is manipulating our weather? It's being done on purpose. You know that every country has a separate department, a separate plan for warfare through weather and weather manipulation. On Ho Chi Minh Trail in Vietnam, we were making it rain so it would bust up their supply line and turn it into mud. This is not new, and it's not conspiracy theory, and it's not crazy talk. If you ever go out and look up in the sky and you see a trail from a plane, it's not condensation. It is not. If it is, it'll be disappearing right behind the plane. The others that hang there and they do the crisscross, it looks like apple pie. Yeah, that is barium, strontium, and aluminum, and it will kill you deader than a hammer, just not real quick. So we got stuff in our water. We got Roundup. We've got food. Yeah, eat you some McDonald's food. Yeah, and drink some Cokes with it. And all this stuff designed to kill us. I'm going to get off of this real quick. I said it all just to say I like non-GMO foods, and I like freeze-dried food, and I like to have it. So I want a freeze dryer. So I'm getting ready to make the best one on the planet, and it's going to be cheaper than anything else that anybody has by over half. It's going to be less than half of anything else out there. Okay. Okay. Lonnie says, I don't know how to create splash pages. Let me go look. This will be for you and Patsy. I'll just do this real quick. Shiny ball. Wait a minute. Let me go to members. Really? Really? Wrong. See what I open up here. I have something for y'all in a minute. It'll make it, sold out. Join the notification list. Okay, so how else do I do it? How about, this will make it worth it, you guys coming. This is the keys to the kingdom. Look, watch. If you have unlimited traffic, That's what we've been talking about and how to get it. Mr. X buyers traffic is seeding all of these new viral systems. And I'm getting ready to tell you all about another one, not today, but it's what I bought and I'm going to use, but I think it's really good. And I'll share it with you. If you have an unlimited supply of traffic, and I will continue to use and seed Mr. X traffic even when I have that, because Mr. X traffic is a new source and it seeds anything. I can get people to go that are buyers to go to a website at a good price. It's the best traffic I've ever heard of. Now, if you have that and you can think up a new product and or you go find something you think is cool, right? You have to have your own splash page for every single product. Go look at the shinyballsyndrome.com. Look at the splash page. Go look at mrxpremiumtraffic.com. Look at the splash page. Go look at the giveawaywebsite.com. Look at the splash page. Go look at, I can do that about 50 times. All these domains that I have. You make up your own splash page and you put your own autoresponder on it and you build a list. That, in my opinion, cannot be skipped. That is blood. That's like draining all the blood out of somebody and going, well, maybe tomatoes will make you well. No, maybe they will if you have your blood, but they're not going to do it without it. So you must have traffic, and you must send the traffic to a page that's interesting. That's why I just showed you all the big circus sites. I started to tell you earlier when I was I'm the Dale Carnegie graduate instructor, and we taught if you want to sell something, you get somebody's attention, interest, desire, conviction, and then you close. You do the deal. Attention, interest, desire, conviction, and close. So everything I do, I got to get your attention. Now, the new psychology, the breakthrough stuff is, and by the way, you can read some books on persuasion. I'm not going to get all into that, but on sales, because humans respond like humans almost all the time. We almost all do this for the same thing. We almost all do this for the same thing. And we almost all do this for the same thing. Sale. All right. If you can get a splash page and get somebody's attention and then get their interest and then create a desire, I want that. And then get them to take the action that you want them to take, that's the close. So you got my attention. Oh, I was going to say the new thing, they call it the interrupt. And that's what all of these, I built a couple of them. And the big people are teaching them. And it's probably the way to go, but I don't have time maybe to do it right. But an interrupt is where, other than what I just did, the interrupt, this site of mine, people are expecting to have to buy something. And by the way, then your shock absorbers are up. I'm not buying, I'm not buying, I'm not buying. But you do the interrupt, like you say something totally weird, you show something totally weird, you do something totally not sales, and then you'll get this. What? And that gives you a pathway right into here that doesn't have this in front of it because they go, what? Then you give them your message. So I put up this site like a circus site. And it's like, what? Get on my autoresponder. It's called the interrupt, pattern interrupt. I'm going to the shiny ball because I just started talking. I swear I'm going to quit doing this in a second. A member pro. I'm actually doing the right thing. Okay, browse users. No, what product? Product. Manage product. I'm going to give y'all. I'm going to give y'all something. I like giving stuff away. If y'all are both still here, type in if you're members of the Shiny Ball Syndrome or not at $50 a month. And tell me if you want to be. And if you're not members and you want to be, I'm going to hook you up. And if you are a member and you want to be, I'm going to hook you up. I'm getting you a link, by the way. I have to go find it. Thank you for a business. Now let's rock your world. That's freaking awesome. I'm impressed with myself. Can you tell? Your business area resellers is here. Sign up for the resources membership here. Then you may log in here. All right, good. Y'all type in if you're members of the Shiny Ball Syndrome, please. This site is another site that's proved that people don't buy what they need, they buy what they want. Okay. Let me see if I put it in here and what I may have lost when I lost my podcast platform a month ago. Oh, and I have to go refund those payments too. I'm up in the Shiny Ball membership area. And if I give that to y'all, let's see what we got here. Then I have to delete the video. Okay. Oh crap, that's good. Oh, I lost audio. Like, reply, I'll fix it. I'll get that fixed. Okay. Let me see what y'all said. I think I am not a member. All right. I'll tell you if you are, Lonnie. No, you're not. YouTube, let me tell you what to do. I'm going to so hook you up. I love when people work. You have no idea. I've been doing this 21 years. You have no idea how many people just want to talk about how they're scammed and how they're the little guy and how they can't make it and how they're broke. I'm going to give you a membership, you guys. $600 a year membership. And here's how we're going to do it. Send me, I got to look and see who's on here. Because everybody that's on here is going to get it. Okay. Bonnie Love and Patsy Woolery. Send me an email. Let me give you my email address. And I'm doing this because I'm not going to leave this up as a recording because it's, I don't know. Paul Darby. Really? PUL? .online. By the way, that's my email address, Paul, and I put a space, so that's wrong. But it's Paul at pauldarby.online. By the way, you might want to go get, at some point when you're branding yourself, a cool email address like that because it's kind of professional and people go, oh. Send me an email right now or as soon as we hang up here off of this in a minute. And I will send you the login link to that membership area, $600 a year for free. And here's why. If you can build your own splash page, I can think of a product, make the product, an info product, make images for the product, put it on a box cover, put it on a cool website, put an autoresponder in it, have a full-blown website, and launch it out to a list and share it with 30, 40, 50,000 people in an hour every day of my life. If you can do that, then every once in a while one of them hits big, then you're happy. That's what the shiny ball syndrome does. So I'll give you a free membership and I'll make you affiliate. So if you want to refer it and sell others, I'll pay you commission. Okay? All right. Now there's two different levels of membership there, Lonnie. Let me see. Yes, sir, you're not. You are not a member. Let me go look at, not through that email and not through your name. Users, browse users. No, you're not. You're not in there. So, y'all send me an email. I'm going to send you free membership. You have to be able to make your own splash page. And you have to have good traffic. And if you can think up products that people want to buy and put it in front of the people that want to buy them with an offer that makes them want to buy it from you, and you can just keep marketing to them over and over, then you're an internet marketer that is making money. And that's what this membership will teach you to do. I'd like to do a workshop. You know, I used to charge people $3,000 to come spend a day or two with me. And I'd invite them to come to my offices. And they were very impressed because, you know, as I said, at one time I had like 14 people working for me in 3 offices and was just Mr. Big Pants. And so people would pay me $3,000 and they'd come hang out at the office for 4 or 5 hours a day for 2 days. And I would load them up. And I was just making so much money. I couldn't think of stuff that didn't make money. And now I focus most stuff on doing free. Might want to rethink that. Anyway, I'm going to teach you guys how to get traffic and then what to do with it and how to make a bunch of money if you want me to. And I'm going to end with that today unless, check that address. I don't know. Yeah, Lonnie, that's my email address. paul@pauldarby.online. If you want another. And yeah, because I have pauldarby.online. If you want to see that website, I've got cartoon characters and all kind of stuff going. If you just want to see what I'm doing, pauldarby.online. And the email address is paul@pauldarby.online. Okay, good. And that's another one. So y'all send that, and I will send you the link to go be free members in the VIP area of Shiny Ball Syndrome. I'll give you 6 months or so or a year for free. And you can just look at that when you want to. And I appreciate you two coming to the, oh, look, there's more people here all of a sudden. Now the email just hit somewhere, and so people are going to come. Who else is here? Anybody has a question? I was 10 seconds from being done. Does anybody have a question? Would you like to ask something? Would you like to share something? I sent you the link for Commission Hero. How'd you send it? And you can type it into this chat. That way other people, while we're here, other people can see it too, if you want to. All right. So I've got a little bit of a lag time via chat. All right, let me look. Because that was the way to do it. Let me see if I can find it. Commission Hero. Sounds good. I think it looks great. The site is intriguing. Love the information. Waiting for greatness. Message retracted. Debate was hilarious. Don't worry. Working on it. Commission Hero. Not a Milani Love. I don't see it on chat. If you see it on yours, then you're a better man than I, because I don't have it. And send it to me by email if it's, I don't know. It's not on. I'll resend it to your email. Okay. All right. So I'm going to say this. Thank you two for coming. You getting, yeah, it's weird. You getting free membership into Shiny Ball, I think will pay your time in coming, and I appreciate seeing y'all. And I will start sending out notices about live chats early, and then instead of one or two people, we'll be seeing some people on here. But this was kind of fun too, and I'm glad to get to do it for you and Patsy Poo. Sorry, Patsy Woolery. Are you related to Chuck Woolery too and two? Just saying. All right. Y'all guys take care. I speak just a blessing over you and your families in Jesus' name, right? Okay. See you later. Have a great day.